Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to another episode of Roger's Corner with your lovely host, Mr. Rajiv Horton, who seems to be having a crash out of the century, as per usual. We'll get into it later. And Mr. Xavier, the Doc, the one and only, I'm not smiling because of my friend's pain. I'm actually weeping, because I'm trying to motivate him to be optimistic, and he's just doom and gloom and just grr, grr, grr. Oh, oh, but me, if I should be optimistic when you were telling me the same thing last week. It's okay. The lack, say, anyhow, then win a title, I don't want to see you celebrate it. I don't want to see you celebrate it. That me I tell you. You know, me I gonna tell you, say, Bradley, not them over there say no, you specifically don't deserve the title. Cause you, so, ladies and gentlemen, um, at first, we were going to discuss the Panam, but then this gentleman here start rant about some people not play up to them standard and start crash out. So until next week, you guys won't be getting a review of the Panam games. But a good effort on both. You know, you know. Um so round nine's results are in, and as you can see, we have not been posting them before certain sites and all these things because we don't want to feel as if we're taking away from the authenticity of said site. Um, Red Sharks 62 to Bulls 0. I'm kind of disappointed. Big man, yes, 0. Yeah, that's the wrong. That's the wrong for true. So yeah, yeah. So yeah, this credit what me attack. Them not square. Them not square. Try. I am disappointed. In Bulls. You know, you've been fighting all last 2 to 3 matches, and then you come against Sharks and just nothing, no points, not even a kick. Bro, the thing will get me and the fact that static not score a try because as the big man told me, after the match, him not get no ball for 80 minutes. Him just have him there, just have him there and do defensive work. And the man a cuss. Listen, listen, listen. I mean, I'm trying every game. Can do so much work and I try. Take this fuck. Oh, can do that, make 5, 6 tackles in a one go. Brighty. I want a man shave a beard. Boy, bright on face to you. Um, I haven't gotten any videos as per usual, but based on what I have heard, it was a good match from Mr. Thomas, Janos Speedland, Shanto, um, the young lads for the Sharks. They were very good. Um, you know, this is an ominous warning to all pretenders to the title, because I will stand by and forever stand by. Even when you think you're going to beat the Red Sharks, you're likely not going to beat them. But case is still out there whether T-Cats can do the job or the JD Warriors. I rest my case with that. I leave that to the fans to decide amongst themselves. I mean, I mean, are we surprised? Man, me go say, man, let me say this. I am going to be the one to say this. And I write about now every Dragons player who want smoke. I want smoke too. Thundercats never need to do nothing for beating. No, cause no good. Oh no good. Plain and simple, no just do good. Sir, oh, first of all. When I say Dragons not good enough, I don't mean all of them are bad. But if you are playing as a team and you want to score 10 points and was pick up about 8 yard, then not good. Simple maths. Yeah, although I report from my little birdie told me that Cahill Green, Sonic, man get the ball 2 times off of the kickoff and Dragons and run go score right through the man them line. And the man them sister then kick the ball team again. The man start cussing man say me tired. Me not score again. Somebody take the ball. Yeah man. That is the type of force defense that Dragons was putting out. And it's kind of disappointing considering that I had the nerve to be praising them last week. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Calmer, calmer. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Flat track bullies. And I will forever stand by that. So, um, and I don't want to be that person, but the only reason Dragons are fourth is just because Hyenas just happens to be the worst team in NCC this season, and Bulls are literally an under 19 team.
If Bulls had retained their previous team from before, Dragons wouldn't be fourth. I don't even think
Thundercats wouldn't be top on the table. So
and
we could
JDF
say
wouldn't be where they
let,
at.
let's be real. Thundercats wouldn't be top on the table. So anybody want to upset with that? Those are the facts.
But
Anyways,
a Fox, then would have probably the third. The one at the
I don't
bottom,
even
that are probably the third.
I don't even think they would have deterred because before this influx of transfers came, they were flattering to deceive.
Yeah. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah man, next month, yeah man, I have a personal beef with Ask Inas. So
I'm gonna
we
not go
could
come with
find
this. I know it's not gonna come in a way for you, see.
so we get this straight. So we can't find no players last week. Correct? Last week. Was gonna have players to play JDF. And all of a sudden now 24 points he has scored from Uno. Where was this all season? I'm waiting. Where was this all season? Them still losing up, as expected. But this
But
is a
it's a better
worrying trend
game.
from JD. This is a worrying trend from JDF again, These scores that they are allowing, these quote unquote little teams to put on them, but then I can't really say it's affecting them when they're going to the big games because every big game they've been in has been what I think I lost by 1 to 2 points or something like that.
Yeah,
I
either
guess
one
it's
or two
just them.
points.
I guess it's just them being sloppy and not taking the match seriously. That's what I can say.
No, it's not them being sloppy. I'm not going to say it's them being sloppy. No, it's their defensive work. It's been really, really, really sloppy all season, and I've said this over and over and over again. And there is no real work being put into to improve their defense. None. They have the same set of players making most of the tackles, and those same players are the same players that are carrying up the balls, making hits, gaining yards, are even making most of their tries. So yeah, you gotta expect these players throughout the season while the season's going. Them are gonna get tired. Them are get fatigued easy. All of them something there. So me now gonna say them being sloppy. They need to fix in defense. Them need to fix it. Cause if me I tell you, you see, if they go in the semi-finals like this, them are lose. There is no doubt about it. Them are gonna lose. No doubt about it. So we just have to wait and see, I guess. But at this point, my prediction look like it'll go around. So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, your prediction go wrong, but um, no, so we never really want to touch on the air really about that. Me have time today. I have time today.
And don't mention no
Um,
homicide. Don't
where
mention
you
no
going to
homicide.
where you going to
No
beat me?
mention
You
no
going to beat?
homicide.
Are you going to ban me from the podcast, sir?
Me don't talk. Me don't
Are
talk.
you going to ban me from the podcast?
So yeah. Next game week 10 final round for the rounds and
Also,
then we have
this
semi-finals.
is ignore me now. Cool. Cool.
Um Final round until semi-finals. Um if if the table stays like how it is now, um
Thundercats should win the shield.
should and going into the semi-finals would have what is this? Cats versus Dragons and JDF versus Sharks if the table stays as how it is now. Which, as I said, if JDF don't fix them sloppy defense and tweak them attacking forwards, then Sharks are going to win that game. There's no doubt about it. Cats are going to beat Dragons. We don't know say Cats are going to reach the finals already. Unfortunately, I think that game already speak for itself. So, really, I look at me like that. Anyways, Cats are gonna beat Dragons. Sharks and JDF. If JDF don't fix it, them need to fix. It'll be one Cats and Sharks game finals. Not what I predicted, but that look like the likely outcome. You're in a real game now with your side. You're
Yeah, talk so aggressive. I want one. All this aggression. What? Did
yo
I say something wrong?
before I even touch part NRL. You see, um, Mister Mister Jason Gooden. Never put Gooden speak. Right, I mean, I stop talk, but another good na alone. All I manager them, all I captain them, all of them people, they brother, only can't you wanna use a phone and video game them now or something and post them up, post them on YouTube, Instagram. If you don't know what I'm posting, send them to me, and watch them. Me go now my email. Send them to me, and watch them. Video game them. Me a big Jano Star. every week in, week out, and now we can't get no video. Especially
You done?
sharks.
You done?
Especially sharks. Eh?
You done?
Man.
What? Me tell you last week, say you have left it alone and you nah left it alone. What is, you know,
Me nah left it. Me not left it alone.
sir, sir, sir,
I gotta
sir,
talk till me
sir.
blue. Me not left it alone. The man then if you put it in game and post it. Me not stop talk about
Yo,
it.
yo, one black man can't sustain man. Yo,
Me not stop talk about it. Until they start putting it in game and post it, me not stop talk about it. The
sir,
man not
sir,
listen
do,
to me.
do you know the definition of insanity?
Well, I guess me I want me insane then. Oh,
No, we didn't know. Say we know say for a longer time. You need have no sense. We know the Spanish town water supply never good for a day one. We did know that. But
they gonna
yeah, I mean,
Spanish
this thing get
somebody.
up. Sorry, your family work in Spanish town, so we don't busy what you want to say.
Hey, a man them must stress me out, man. Me can't even get a little game there for watch so me can analyze and need to analyze and think. Eh?
Man, them don't. Oh, the man them don't want to know. Wanted to know them secret sauce. Want to hear you?
What secret sauce? What
And then
secret
don't want to.
sauce?
Then what, sir? What other reason could they have not to want to give us the videos? Man, they don't want to know the secret sauce. See one Tajay Lynch him we call me ask him man more video, the man politely tell me to F off. Brother, if you ever dare try to tell me say you have to go reach out to him again at this we go this year.
I fool the problem that. But man, if you did
Man,
game, man.
brother, the man them don't care. And it's because them don't care, me equally don't care. So you can stay there and up your blood pressure before you get your next youth. Of course,
Me not stop
you're not
talk
getting
about it.
video.
Me
You're
not
not
stop
going.
talk about it. Yeah, Shark start of the season so good. I post videos. Full videos, full game videos, and then just disappear. Bulls Bulls post one full video. I might say, alright, nice. Bulls are coming in, we can see some more games. No more video. Like we can understand the availability of persons who have video the game. What if them person are available? Get one phone and video game them now? Get something and video game them. That's all. Anyways, moving on to NRL. No, no,
They get
yeah,
so, they get so silent.
listen to me. Me don't have one stress already. Me not gonna make one next
Bad
week.
man,
Good,
bad man.
good.
Your team win. Your team put 54 points on Titans. What you talk about?
Because I know say that's all them are do, they're not gonna do nothing else. What am I supposed to do? Eh? What am I let's be real. Let's be real. Let's be real. Apart from that, who else am I gonna have 54 points?
Brother, you know worry about all of that. You go again for the next match when the next match forward. Hold on. You can't just come and talk about say, oh, the man them not doing nothing yet. Yes, I just Titans, but at least you win if you hard. If you did lose the match now, you would have see your companies doom and gloom. I bet your wife would have stress out and say, Raj, what's wrong? Man, right about now, man, you want to talk about this right about now, you know, man, youth.
Brother, brother, listen, it's not like said the one them are gonna perform like how they perform in the next game. I guarantee you say them are do some foolishness. If I mean, I understand you know why me I support to handicap team.
With me, brother, you know, so this week I talk with you. At least me last week didn't have a reason for cussing them because we see the same set of man them doing the same thing 3 weeks in a row. 3 matches last. You then I top 8.
Listen, listen. My two team them I same thing, you know, you can't put your faith in them.
Sir, nobody not tell.
In them.
Sir,
When they
nobody
win,
not
they
tell
have to
you.
cuss. When they
Man,
win,
you
they have
just
to cuss. That's so good.
Umbre,
Anyways,
you just toxic. The player as if you just toxic.
that's not my fault. Well, yeah,
Oh,
games in good. Me
yeah,
never get watch games them. Yeah, me never
Stanby
get watch games
Panthers,
them.
Warriors, script through against Dragons. I had the pleasure of watching that. I had the pleasure of watching Lowndes crash out when the Roosters put 32 for the team. Everybody knows that I don't like Roosters. I despise Roosters. Like anytime I see Roosters win, it just make me day go bad.
Yes, Lawrence did crash out, but yeah, me never really get to watch again them this week. Did really busy and tired. So that and then the uploading of the previous episode they delayed. Be stressed that again. So I'm never really get.
Right about now. Focusing on the NRL is a difficult thing when you have so much to do in life. All I know is anybody who is supporting Sea Eagles right about now, yeah, going through a rough patch.
The very one, a very rough one. But
Dario should be here to call crash out and tell say, I like to play him Cherry Evans. You know, if him usual stick. The reason why the ball was not fast enough, I like to blame Cherry Evans for that. The tackle that was missed on the gain line, yes, I like to blame Cherry Evans for that. That one.
coach, I enjoy him like self though. It not a horrible.
I want to send something to my boy roosters. Listen.
Yeah, no, you're not. That's what happened. Is yeah,
Alright, cool.
games.
That one. Really, I say, you
Games.
not believe in all of my power them, you know. Really, I say, you not believe in all of my power them. Alright.
The games them coming up.
You
Upcoming
know what?
games.
Understand? Ignore me. Cool.
Upcoming games. Game week 10. Should be a more competitive round.
Yeah, what? Wait, one waffle?
Um, Bulls and if I remember correctly, I think Bulls and I changed my phone, so I lose most of my stuff then. So
Gotcha.
yeah, I lose most of my things then. So I'm gonna really have the stuff I'm again. But if I remember correctly, is Bulls and Dragons, I think, and J
Again?
and Hyena. Something like unless I don't remember correctly, but I know said the top
Think I
four
would have Bulls.
teams.
I probably Bulls and Cats because Bulls already played Dragons the second time already.
Yeah, Bulls and Cats, and I know that Sharks are gonna face either
I probably JDF.
or JDF, one of them. And then
Hyenas would have played Hyenas would have played Dragons, I think.
yeah, so I think the Hyenas and Dragon games would be well, we take that back. I don't know if the Hyenas have come out complete. So I'm not gonna say it's a competitive game. We just have to wait and see. But drawing closer to the Grand Slam,
Oh, but wait,
I'm
if
very excited.
the only way if Sharks go win the Shield, um, if Thundercats lose, that's all.
If and Minnesota Thundercats are lose, Minnesota Thundercats.
Well, I guess kudos to Thundercats for being the first team in what almost a decade
Decade or more. I think
to win the Shield that is not Sharks.
almost 2 decades actually. So yeah, congrats to them. If them win their game, as I said, I see them lose. So yeah, congrats to them. Well, I said congrats too early, still anything possible, but but congrats to them winning that.
I mean, I don't see them losing to this version of Bulls, but anything is possible.
Anything is possible, and based on how you stay, Cats and Sharks are gonna be in a grand slam. Sharks look really. Them team look really strong now. When I see them interchange or change out anybody else, I get all of the experiment gone for in the open season. Them are jump close on the semi-finals and Grand Slam, so they will
So
play
you
this
still
season.
see Thundercats beat Sharks with the gelling of the team complete now.
With Thundercats, yeah, yeah. If them play like how them a play, if them continue to play like how them a play, it's a possibility. But still like see them at edge out Sharks at least by one try. It not gonna be a run over. Cause we know our Sharks we are talking about. Them are champions. We have to say almost 2 decades now. So I see them edging out Sharks at least by a try. It's gonna be a very close Grand Slam.
Last time Sharks lost out on a title was in 2019, which was against the defunct GC Angels team.
Yep,
So we're in what year now? 2026. So
2020.
that's what.
We're going into 2026.
So call it say 5 years since the last time Sharks has lost a major NCC title.
Mm.
I suppose we can lump in the D2 title, even though meh.
Honestly, I wanna say D2. I will know D2 I feel like developing younger players. So in my opinion, I wanna count the D2 title as beating like Sharks, beating Sharks, the full a full informed Sharks team or a full strength Sharks team. So I wanna count that. If not to downgrade winning the D2 competition, But
It's not downgrade, but it's not the NCC title. It's not the
yeah,
major title that we all work with.
yeah, it's not that. So playing at NCC finals is completely different from playing at D2 finals. They they're going to have a whole lot of pressure on them because we've seen it time and time again. Teams dominating the open rounds, and when they reach Grand Slam, the pressure of winning the finals get to them and them throw it away. So that is a
I,
factor. But
I them
at
just
the same
I them just
have
do
the nerves, they can hold them nerves, several they can hold them nerves and play to the best of their ability or play to what them can play and take home the championship. Well, let's see how it goes.
I think it's going to come down to who just wants it more. Um,
Yeah,
both sides in terms of quality, it's a bit even between both of them. I guess you, I guess Thundercats has the edge in terms of X factor.
true. We give them that. I can give them that. But
You only, you,
when it comes to experience though, that's where Sharks will take the edge, seeing that they
yeah,
have Virgo, Static, Pang, um, Murray, Six.
basically
So
everybody on the team because everybody has won a championship. The young
everybody
players
has won
have
the
won a
championship.
championship. So
Yep.
Sharks will have the most. I think the most experienced player, big game wise for Thundercats would have to be Beanie, but Beanie is very susceptible to pressure moments.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they can control their nerves and don't let the pressure get to them, I think they can take over the championship. But as I said, let's see how it goes. Let's see if they'll finally dethrone the unstoppable Dwayne Park Red Sharks or they'll be devoured like the other teams that tried. So let's see.
I mean, I know a lot of people go in with I will say, oh, I was Sharks. It's not because I like Sharks or anything, because me tired for the Sharks win. I want to see somebody else win for once, but
For one, say,
if I see you flailing by the wayside and not doing what you're supposed to do, then I'm automatically just going to go to the Sharks and say, ah, cool, yeah, man, easy win. Whenever I see Sharks lose a match, 9 times out of 10, I laugh after them. I'm a laugh hard because it's funny to me. You ever know, alright, have you ever noticed whenever them lose a match, them never post it the same time and always wait like a day or two after to post it.
well, me never notice. 'Cause and I like say,
Me notice because when them win, them post everything same speed. Anybody a short want check me on it, can't care less. I couldn't care less. I
That's
am not saying I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying for my comedic value, I find it amusing.
comedic value. Wow.
Right?
Wow.
Yeah, because people go have it about the biggest thing I hear people talk as about me in terms of my commentary. I chat too much. Isn't that my whole job?
Exactly.
Right.
But you see, the thing is, it's with a team that is used to winning. I think when they do finally lose, it gets to them. But over the past years, I've seen that they have developed mentally towards losing. So it doesn't get to them that bad. But take for instance, Sharks against Catherine at JDF, that a game where they lost. It was completely chaos. Well, amongst few of the players, right? And these are the things that I think will get to them, will get to some of the players and cause weakness in the team, or let's say in the defense then. But I said, let's see how it goes. Hopefully, we have a really good Grand Slam finals, a really competitive one, so everybody can be at the edge of their seat and open up, end up like a shot where this JDF finals. You know which finals we are talking about, yeah. So let's hope another one that we will end up and get. Yeah.
The people them.
No, but I truth pressure get to most teams when they reach the finals and they end up just roll over and make shots
Oh,
beat them.
the people them say, sir.
But yeah, you know, I Fox, the Fox
Yeah,
gang.
me know some. Yeah, me know some. Alright, you know for them some. Alright, yeah, man. I'm very good. I'm well rested, well rested and all.
I say a team lose.
You think that go face me? You think that go face me? You think that they will face me? Someone, oi, between me and you, who look more depressed? Me or you?
No worry, I go sleep. I sleep off with depression. No worry.
Me and you know, say any form of sleep, you get that work. So you can't go and lie to yourself. You're boy, Brent, I face team, but that's what your team lose. just for that. Just for that. Canada chance to get their teeth kicking. You.
You know what I like it? I like it. Huh?
There it is.
Anyways, we have come to the end episode. Back and in losing team, which is y'all a good week or a good weekend.
If you're a man who depressed about Arsenal, he love talk about losing team,
Thank God. Anyways, for that joke aside, um, ladies and gentlemen, again, we appreciate the views and the follows and the subscribes on our social media platform. Um, um, I'm losing train of thought. Remember what I said? Literally. Oh yeah. Thank you guys for the follows. We see we YouTube going up again. We appreciate that. So the people that must subscribe are now just watch the video them alone. So thanks to that. The TikTok people them again I go up. Thanks to that again. Um, we will bring you some content for the semifinals, some interviews hopefully, and match clippings hopefully. So you guys can look forward to that. Again, we appreciate the follows and stuff. So big up on yourself. We appreciate it. Much love. Anyways, we have come to the end of another episode of Fergus Corner. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Don't be a duck and cuss out the people. Them. We so yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, and thank you.
I
Doc,
say, that's
any
it.
final
I,
words?
I, I hope the next time such man takes in the inbox make your head chip. I'm just go tell me nothing. Go tell us that sound like a you problem. Yeah, man. Go on off him out, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, good night or good morning, wherever you're listening to. We'll see you on the next episode of Ruggers Corner.